Hello everybody and welcome back to the Draft to Glory Save with Austin FC. It's the season finale. This is it. We may not have won the MLS, we may not have won the Supporters Shield, we may not have won the US Open Cup, but we're in the final of the Champions League, the CONCACAF Champions League. We will be taking on Cruz Azul in this one. It's a one and done game. It is being hosted in Texas as well, so pretty much a home game for us, even though we're drawn as the away team in the match. But yes, the Scotiabank CONCACAF Champions League final will be held at the Cotton Bowl, which is in Dallas, Texas. So although Texas is a massive state and Austin isn't too close to Dallas, it is much closer than Cruz Azul is, or wherever Cruz Azul are from. I assume Cruz Azul is the area. Is there an area called Cruz Azul? Can you see where they're from? I have no idea. They play at the Estadio. Oh, it's in Mexico City. Okay, so yeah, I mean, Austin is closer to Dallas than Mexico City is, so there you go. But they have a good squad. Key player Omar Campos, 9.2 million to 14.5 million pounds. Looks pretty good. Lacks a little bit technically, but very good physically. Lots of pace and acceleration. Really good anticipation. Could be very good. Signed for 4.8 million pounds from Los Angeles. Although he wasn't. He was signed from Santos Laguna. But yeah, I think he was actually signed from Los Angeles because this is going to be correct rather than the database error a bit, I think. But yeah, so he's their key player, and their other players they have, I mean, top goal scorer wise, they've got 18, which is Georgios Giacomakis, and he's okay on the older side. Not great, not quick, not brilliant in the air. Just really good finishing, really good off the ball. His movement will be really good, so we need to keep an eye on him. Backing them up there in the goal scorers is Luca Romero, who looks to be more of a starting player for them, judging by the amount of appearances and stuff. But yeah, a little bit pace and stuff. Great personality, as a perfectionist. Signed on a free transfer from AC Milan, apparently, which is true. Yes, he was, after they bought him or got him on a free from Lazio. So yeah, Cruz Azul took him there, but he looks half decent as well. Partnering him up front in their last game anyway was Gabriel Fernandez, an all-round striker. Looks pretty decent, another old player at 33. I'm hoping the energy that our young draftees bring is what's going to be the difference in today's game. So it is going to be a one and done game. I wonder who's made their most appearances. 42, Victor Guzman, 25-year-old at the back. Again, not brilliant physically. If you think about his pace of 12, acceleration 10, Humphreys is rapid compared to him. Absolutely rapid. So I'm hoping that gives us a hint. 40 appearances for Juan Escobar, 31-year-old in holding midfield or centre-back. Again, not brilliant. They're not brilliant. I do think we've got a chance in this one. Kevin Meyer, if you're a fan of Musterman, you'll know who this guy is. A very good goalkeeper, to be honest. A very good goalkeeper in FM. Conceded 20 in 30, averaging a 7.04 this year. In the Champions League, he's conceded 8 in 10. So not doing too badly at all for him. But they've got, you know, a good squad. They're in the final of the Champions League. They're definitely not going to be a walkover, and we've just got to see how we go. We have a fully fit and healthy squad, which is absolutely brilliant. We did also rest a few people in the last game as well, just to make sure we were coming into this one in prime condition. And morale is good, condition is good, suitability is good, training has been great. We've just been playing brilliantly. Top goal scorer for us this year is Robbie Humphreys, the new draftee that we bought in this season, actually. And he's done very, very well. That pace and acceleration is great. His off the ball, his finishing, his composure, brilliant for a 19-year-old. Yes, 7 goals in 8 appearances in the MLS, but 15 in 15 starts in all competitions. So we'll be pinning our hopes on him up front. We're going to go through the lineup now. So Marriott will be starting in goal. We're going to bring back in Sandoval. Idowo and Ramirez probably will be our starting centre-backs in there. They're fit, they're healthy, they've been playing really well all season. Ethan Diallo will come back in at left-back. On the right, we'll start Dawson. Obviously, Daniel Pereira will start in the middle. Palmer will come out as well. We're going to start Oderi, so we're going our strongest team we can. Dyack will be playing off Humphreys, and it will be Burton alongside him. So we're going to be going for that starting 11 in there. We don't really need to change the bench. There's no one on the bench that I think needs to go on to help us out. If Dawson picks up a knock, we'll move Pereira over to right wing and then bring on Wolf or David Jones in the middle in there. So I think we're all covered. I don't think there's much else to really get into. We are actually, like, looking at the results we've had this season, we've only lost 2 games. We lost to Pachuca 1-0 in a game that we absolutely dominated, but somehow lost 1-0 and then smashed them in the next leg 5-0. And then we lost to Tigres 2-1 in a game where we didn't get outplayed. We just didn't take our chances. A 92nd minute winner for them in that one in the semi-final. But again, in the next round, we won 5-2 and absolutely smashed them. So we've got a good track record against team from Mexico. We're going to go into this one against Cruz Azul, the finale of the series, and we're just going to hopefully make history for Austin. Hopefully make history for Austin FC and get this one done. So we've picked the team. We know we're going to play. We're not going to change anything. And we're coming into this one in good form. People are performing well. We're at home, technically, the game being played in Texas. So I think we go out there and I say, do I say we're the underdogs? I'm really not sure. I feel like all of these are a bit rubbish to say. We've got nothing to lose here. We know how good we are. Let's go and show everyone. We will say that, and then we'll give the old fist pumps as well. Make me proud. I have faith, and I have faith in the strikers as well. So let's get into this then. Here we are. They're playing in a very defensive 3-5-3-2, which is just embarrassing to play that in a cup final. This referee's not given any red cards, so we'll expect to see one today. And we're lining up in our 4-3-2-1 Christmas tree formation, which has served us so well in this save. And here come the players for the CONCACAF Champions League final. We'll see how we get on. First thing we're going to do, though, is get this onto extended highlights. A few more highlights to go through, and then the second thing we're going to do is make sure that we just pin back these wing backs. We don't want those wing backs doing anything at all. So hard tackling there, weaker foot as well. We'll do this for both sides as well. We'll press them. These are the players that are going to try and dictate play for Cruz Azul. The wing backs in a 5-back system are so important. We need to stop them from playing. So we are underway in Texas at the Cotton Bowl for the Champions League final. Marriott takes a goal kick out to the left hand side. Diallo's going to have a lot of space to run into. Cuts inside. Burton's there. Just knocks it back to Pereira. Good little 1-2. Burton, Diallo. And I'm expecting our fullbacks to get quite a lot of time and space on the ball, given they're not playing wingers. Ramirez, Pereira. Look at us move this ball around. Idaho up to Dayak. Dayak into Sandoval. Sandoval can run into that space that we just talked about. He's left the ball behind and lost it. Lira comes forward into Fernandez. Ball through looking for Luca. All the way back to Guzman. Into Rodriguez. Rodriguez over the top. Sanchez looked offside there. I'm not too worried about that going in because it definitely looked offside. It was offside. Obviously them having the first real opportunity of the game is a little bit annoying. But Luca with a free kick, it's hit the wall and it will be a corner. So we get to see what Cruz Azul are like from the corner and set pieces. Lira is going to take it, swings this one in and it's headed away, kept alive, but Idaho will put his foot through it. Odoriso flicks on. Humphreys has got pace. He's got to the ball well. Turns back inside, keeps it alive. Burton out to Odoriso. Nothing comes of it. But they've had a couple of shots. They're just getting a lot of set pieces at the moment. They're not really creating too much from open play. Sepulveda, Escobar, Lira. Gets a good move onto Campos. Campos shoots past the post. And we'll say Marriott had that one covered pretty well. 3 shots for them, none for us. So they are on top of the game. Lira goes back, gets it back, swings a cross in, headed away by Ramirez. Sanchez is there. Diallo with a great challenge. I thought he was going to give a penalty for that to start, but Diallo with a great tackle. Odoriso, back to Diallo. Into Pereira. Out to Dawson. Up to Dayak. Humphreys had made a great move, but Dayak couldn't pick the pass. Sandoval up to Dawson again. Dawson ball through. Dayak can't get there. Pivoli back to Kevin Meyer. And we lose that momentum of the pass. Sanchez comes forward. We're trying to track him on that side, but he's got a lot of pace. Sanchez swings in a cross. Sandoval flicks it on. And Lira will keep it alive. Cuts it back. Campos, in it goes. Fernandez with a header over the bar. Not a great effort in all honesty. But again, they've had 4 shots. We haven't had any. We haven't mustered a single shot at a goal yet, which is a concern because normally we are on top of teams. Now, obviously, I've reloaded the game, so like I've saved it since the last time we played and reloaded it, so the random number generator is going to be a bit different. But let's see. Odoriso, great turn into the box. That's a shot off target. Half an hour gone. We've now had 2 shots, I think. I think that'll just tick over to 2 in a minute. Yeah, it's really not been an entertaining game. It's been a bit cagey. Neither team really creating anything of note. They had their goal disallowed early on. I'm going to demand a bit more from them. We've got a corner. Odoriso's going to swing this one in, aiming for Ramirez. He does find Ramirez. We've hit the bar. That is the closest either team have come for a legitimate goal. That is the closest either team have come. Ramirez with a big header. And it's going to be half-time. 0-0. We need to do more. We're going to point the finger. I'm going to say we've not been good enough, right? We've not been good enough. And then we'll pump the fists again and just say, look, everyone can go out there and improve and go and prove to everybody what we can do. Let's see how we go. We're getting a kickoff highlight where we're going to start with the ball. And we are moving this around. Now, again, Pereira in this sort of system gets heavily overloaded through numbers. But we should have enough numbers forward. That's a good ball from Dyack looking for Burton. Flicked on. And it'll be a throw-in deep in their half, which I don't think we're going to... Oh, we are going to see it. Diallo, Pereira. Back to Diallo. Odoriso into Burton. Burton turns. Lots of space. Kevin Meir with a really good save. Come on, we're starting to turn the screw. Odoriso swings a corner in. It's headed away. It'll be another corner. Fernandez headed it behind. Odoriso with another corner to take here. He's got Ramirez and Idaho in there to aim for. He's got Dyack as well. He's a big boy. That's a great save from Kevin Meir. Ramirez denied at the front post. Odoriso with the corner. Swings another one in, and Kevin Meir. We'll go with Meir. Kevin Meir comes and claims it very well. But yeah, you can see our front three not really getting involved in the game. But we are starting to just take control of this a little bit now. Kevin Meir with the ball in his hands here in the cotton bowl. It looks like a sellout. It looks like an absolute sellout here, which is great. You could tell he wanted to play that short, but he's forced long. We missed the header. Fernandez is in. It's a terrible finish. Really bad defending there from Ramirez, missing that header. But I think with coming up to the hour mark, we're going to make some changes here. We're going to make some changes. We're going to do Burton off, Ben Williams on, Humphreys off, and Juan Pablo Gonzalez against his Mexican compatriots is going to come on. We might do Idaho for Whitehead in a minute as well. I don't want to take Dyack off. He's so big and tall. He can be quite useful. But we are going to take him off. Owen Wolf is going to come on. We're going to push Daniel Pereira up higher and then just switch these two over. Get Pereira involved a little bit higher up the pitch. We know he can be very, very good for us. We are sacrificing the height of Dyack. But yeah, 3 substitutions done there. And Sanchez has the ball. Oh, I thought that might have been a penalty. Pereira puts it into space straight away. Gonzalez, the substitute, comes forward. He's just tackled very easily by Sepulveda into POV. POV up to Rodriguez. Just forced wide. Back to POV into Escobar. Rodriguez finds space up to Luca. Luca into Campos. Campos comes forward on that side. Dawson put him under pressure. Escobar. Rodriguez, Lira into the box. Great save from Marriott. Come on, lads. Come on. Lira with the corner. Swings this one in. Marriott comes a long way but claims it really well. And that is an hour gone in this CONCACAF Champions League final. And we've got a throw in. Diallo, Wolf. Odoriso does really well to take it away from the defender. Picks out Wolf. The substitute shoots. Deflected. It's another corner. Come on. Come on, what have we got? Odoriso's going to swing this one in again. And he does swing it in. Ramirez went for the flick onto the back post and just couldn't quite get that one right. We'll give them a bit more encouragement. It's been a more entertaining second half, but I wouldn't say it's been great. As Diallo comes forward with it, tries to put a cross in, bouncing around. Wolf takes over onto the edge of the box, into the area. Wolf, can he cut this one back? Oh, it goes across goal and nobody's there to give it the finishing touch. He shot rather than passed, but I'm not too mad at the attempt. We're getting a bit more of the match momentum as well. I think we're going to make that change I mentioned earlier. We're going to do Idaho off, Joe Whitehead on. Joe Whitehead, a very good defender at the back. Gonzalez has done nothing since coming on, which is a shame. Odoriso's having a good game, but is getting tired. Oh, I can't really afford to take Odoriso off. We do have Mario Palmer, the youngster that we drafted as Odoriso's replacement. But when he's on a 7.2, I feel like I've got to let him see out the 90 minutes at least. So let's just see. I don't think they've made changes that we need to worry about with opposition instructions. Right, let's demand more from them. Let's try and squeeze a little bit more out of these players if we can. Ticking down, 10 minutes to go. I don't really know who we've got on the bench that can come on and make a difference here. 5 minutes to go. Is there going to be a late sting in the tail in this game? We're ticking down. We're into the 90th minute. There's 4 minutes of time added on. It's still ticking away with not much being shown. And I think it's going to go... Oh, is it going to go to extra time? Have I just jinxed it by saying I think it's going to go to extra time? Well done, Pereira, but he loses it. Sanchez swings it in and Glacomokias, the big Greek, puts his header wide in the 95th minute. And it does go to extra time. Now, I think we're going to pump the fist. Time for everybody to dig in. We'll keep going with the encouragement side of things. Oh, it's come down to this in the final. It's come down to this. Odoriso is absolutely shattered. He's got to come off for Palmer. And we could do fresh legs on the wing, or do we do Sandoval, who's tired at the back? I think we go Sandoval off and we bring on Raimundo Cruz. And we go with that. Start extra time. Come on, boys. Come on. Encouragement straight off the bat. Garcia. Back to Sepulveda. Oh, I thought Palmer has done enough to make us win possession, which is a good start for the wingers. So we've got a new fullback, new winger, a bit of new energy in the midfield. Lira swings that one in. Header Marriott, easy claim. That one. I'd be very annoyed if he'd let that one loop over his head. Here's Joe Whitehead. Up to Cruz. Fresh on as a substitute, using those fresh legs, and look at that, blistering away from people. Cruz coming forward, swings in a cross. Myers spilt it. I thought Palmer, oh, he shoots and hits the bar. I thought he was going to shoot first time. He took a touch and it's a great effort from the young winger, and he rattles the bar. Cruz into Wolf, into Dawson, back to Wolf again. Wolf takes a touch into Pereira, lays it off to Diallo, the left back. Ethan Diallo, shot blocked. He's actually going to get on his own rebound as well. But it feels like we're having the better of the game. Diallo into Wolf. Getting towards the edge of the box. Cruz. Dawson. Back to Cruz, who's just pulling in a defender there. And keeps space. Dawson's in. Square it. He does. Penalty ref. Oh, he's not given the pen. Wolf keeps it. Palmer. It definitely looked like Gonzalez was fouled in the box there. Wolf just has to reset. Hits it out to the right to Cruz, who does get there in front of Giacomakis. Whitehead, Wolf, just holds it up. Great ball to find Dawson. Dawson into the area. It's a woeful finish. It's absolutely dreadful. That finish was horrendous from Dawson. 98 minutes have gone. Palmer with the corner, swings it in. Ramirez, we've hit the bar again. That could have been a penalty on Cruz, but it's not given. We've hit the bar, 3 times, 4 times in this game? They are flooding people forward on the counter-attack as well. Oh, man, that is harsh. We've hit the woodwork twice according to the game, but I'm pretty sure it's 3 times that we've actually hit the woodwork. 103 4 minutes gone. We are a minute away from half-time. We just haven't got a striker into the game. Humphreys didn't do it. Gonzalez isn't doing it now. Pereira into Palmer. Up to Diallo. Ramirez. We waited so long for Palmer to make his debut after he got that severe injury earlier on in the season. And here he is in the Champions League final with a potential opportunity. He's already hit the bar. Let's see what he can do. As he finds Pereira. Great touch from Pereira. Referee's given the free kick. Could have played the advantage, but I think that's the free kick to sort of end the highlight. But you can see we're having the match momentum. It's been us since they sort of dominated the first half. We have been the better team in the second half. In the second half of 90 minutes and in extra time as well. They've still not changed their fullbacks, which is impressive to get 120 minutes out of fullbacks here. Let's give some encouragement for the last 3 or so minutes. It's going to come down to penalties, and it's going to be heartbreak. Cruz with a throw in to Wolf to Cruz. Wolf is there. He goes the long way round. Wolf lays it off. Palmer's shot is blocked. It's cleared away, but we're camping in their half. That's a really poor pass from Diallo. As Sanchez comes forward with it, Palmer, with those fresh legs, forces him out for a throw-in. Are we going to get one more chance? Whitehead into Wolf. Great touch and turn. Wolf comes forward with it. Ball through. He was looking for Dawson, I think. Dawson flicks that one on into space. It's going to roll out of play, and you just think that's going to be that. Maya does take the goal kick quickly. There is enough time here for an attack. Great tackle from Ramirez in there. Palmer tries to fit it into that gap to Pereira, but it's intercepted. Fernandez there. Good challenge from Diallo. Wolf into Williams. Williams just takes a bit too long on the ball and then fouls Giacomakis. And it's penalties. It's penalties. Right, I'm putting Connor Dawson up first. He's motivated and he's got good composure. Then we'll go Daniel Pereira, technically our best penalty taker. Gonzalez is motivated. Wolf is composed. And Ben Williams will have the deciding penalty. And then our first sudden death taker is going to be Mario Palmer, I think. Or do I put Raymondo Cruz in there? Because they've got the same penalty taking, but he's better with composure. So I think we're actually going to do that. I think we'll swap 6 and 7. These guys have all got good composure. The first 5 have got good composure. Oh, this is going to be tough. This is going to be tough. Into penalties we go for the season finale. I mean, dramatic. 0-0, but dramatic. I normally say relax, pick your spot and don't change your mind, but I think we're going to go, I'm proud of your efforts, keep going. No one got negatively affected by that, which is good going into penalties. So we do what we always do on this channel. Penalties, you go behind the goal and you hope and pray. It's Giacomakis, the Greek. He's the first taker. Right-footed, sends Marriott the wrong way. 1-0 Cruisers all. Connor Dawson. Come on. He's been absolutely immense for us in this save, and he fires it past Kevin Meyer to make it 1-1. Fernandez on it against Marriott. Come on, Marriott. Go the right way. And he goes the wrong way again. It's a good penalty from Fernandez. Daniel Pereira, club captain. Has been club captain since the save began. Daniel Pereira. Oh, straight down the middle with confidence. Love to see it from the captain. Here is Guzman. Come on, Marriott again. Go the right way. Give yourself a chance. Oh, he went the right way, but it's a great penalty fired into the bottom corner. Gonzalez was pretty useless when he came on up front. Gonzalez to take it. Oh, really neatly put away into the bottom corner. Come on. They've been good penalties so far. They really have. Marquez. Up for Cruisers all. Oh, he's down the middle. He's down the middle. Do you know what I'm really worried about? We haven't had a left footer yet. And I think the first left footer's going to miss. Wolf in central midfield. Wolf. Oh, what a penalty into the top corner. What an outrageously good penalty. Sanchez steps up for Cruisers all. Still all right. Footer stepping up. Fired it low into the bottom corner. Oh, God, the pressure. The pressure is on Williams. He's not. I mean, he's a good technical player. Oh, no. Williams is stepping up. Oh, okay. Fires it down the middle. Keeper goes to his right. Montano. A first lefty of the takers. Oh, he fires it home. He fires it home. This is where we changed. We changed from Palmer, who was going to be sixth. We changed to Cruz. Cruz is stepping up against Kevin Meyer. Cruz is on it. Oh, he's hit the post. He's hit the post. Oh, no. And the series ends with a Champions League final loss. Absolutely killer. I feel like we were the better team in 90 and 120 minutes. But we've gone all the way to penalties and couldn't quite see it through. And Cruz Azul win the CONCACAF. They retain the CONCACAF Champions League, winning it 2 years in a row. It's Cruz Azul who are your CONCACAF Champions League champions. And that's hard to take. That is hard to take. We should have won that match. That's what I'm going to say. That is very hard to take. And, that's disappointing. It's disappointing, but it is what it is. The Champions League final goes all the way down to penalties. I mean, let's go and have a quick look at the game. You can see 15 shots to 7, 3 on targets to 1. We had a slightly better XG. We hit the woodwork twice. They had one clear-cut chance that they missed. But yeah, I just feel like we were the better team, to be honest. I feel like we were the better team and didn't make the most of it, did we? We didn't make the most of it. But there you go. The series ends in disappointment. Well done, Cruz Azul. But keep your eyes peeled on the channel. Go and watch the Youth Academy save. There'll be some other stuff coming as well. Disappointing. Disappointing.